Good morning, students. Myself Sushmita, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So today in this session we will see about notch filter. I hope you all might have heard about this filter before. In the previous topic we saw about different types of median filters, mean filters and order static filters. So in this session we will see about a particular filter called as a notch filter in digital image processing. So on completing this particular topic, you will be able to explain what are the different types of notch filter and also explain about the frequency selection using the notch filter. So first let's see the basic introduction about common filters. So what is filter? So filter is nothing but an electrical circuit that is designed to pass in specific band of frequencies. Say for example, either it can be high pass frequency or low pass frequency. So in case of high pass frequency, it will be selecting and sending only those particular frequency signal. Similarly, in case of low frequency signal, it will be passing out the low frequency signal. Okay, so it will be just passing the input signal within the specified band of frequencies while attenuating all the signals outside that particular band. Okay, so that is the common definition of filter. So next thing is, it is a frequency selective circuit. Okay, so frequency selective circuit in the sense, it will be just selecting what is needed to be passed and what is needed to be filtered out. So that is frequency selective circuit. And then the filters are basically classified as active filters as well as passive filters. Okay, so active filters in the sense, it can be either combination of resistor and conductance or resistor and inductance, capacitance, all those things. Okay, so these filters can be either active filters or passive filters. So they are used in circuits which require the separations of signals according to the frequencies. So they are most widely used in communication as well as for signal processing. So there are two types of filters that are present. So first thing is a digital filter and next one is analog filter. Okay, so let's see one by one. So first thing is a digital filter. So first thing is a digital filter. So what is a digital filter? It will be implemented by using a digital computer or special purpose digital hardware. Okay, so we will be just using that and we will be implementing, that is for say for an example in digital image processing, suppose for medical applications, say for an example as X-ray, if we are scanning something, that output will be taken in the form of printed, or in case of MRI we can go for viewing that output in some digital hardware, or say for ECG we can see that waveform in that particular digital hardware. So these are few example of digital filter. So next thing is analog filter. So analog filter, it can be either active or passive and they can be usually implemented by R, L and C component. This is what I told you earlierly. Passive and active components, that is resistance, capacitance and inductance. Alright, so we will be combining all these things and we will be forming an active or passive component as well as operational filters. So these are the two different types of filters that are basically. So here is a list of few commonly used filters, that is a low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter. In the sense, it will be passing that particular frequency of signal. Say suppose for example, if I have to send a signal from frequencies of filter between 5 to 15, I have to only pass the frequency at 10 means I can go for using this band pass filter and send that frequency alone. Similarly, next thing is band reject filter. Suppose if I have to reject that particular 10 frequency alone, then it will be rejecting that thing alone and it will be pausing the remaining 5 Hz and 15 Hz frequencies. Okay, so next thing is all pass filter. All pass filter in the sense, from the name itself you can understand that it will be passing out all the frequencies that are need to be passed out. Okay, so next thing is a notch filter. So notch filter in the sense, we will be going for filtering out that particular notch. Okay, so that particular thing is called as notch filter. Okay, so we will see in detail about this notch filter. So notch filter, it will be containing one or more deep notches, that is it will be having perfect nulls in its frequency response. So that is it will be having perfect nulls. That is the one of the added specification of this particular notch filter. So these filters are mainly useful in many applications where specific frequency components must be eliminated. So suppose, say example, you can see in this image, I am having the frequency from 90 to 110. So what I am going to do, I am going to create a null frequency response at 100. Okay, so you can see that in 101 there is a null frequency. In the remaining all other frequency from 90 to 110, you can see there is a spread of frequency spectrum. So this is how we can go for choosing this notch response. Okay, so here are few examples of notch filter. So first thing is, in optics they are mainly used in Raman spectroscopy or confocal or multiphoton microscopy, laser based fluorescent instrumentation and other life science applications also. Okay, so these are few examples where they are used in case of optics. So in case of communication, they are used for applications like elimination of 50 to 60 Hz. This can be used to avoid interference of power frequency with communication channels. That is, if we need to remove some interference in that particular frequency, then we can go for applying this particular filter called as notch filter. So that plays a major role. So another few examples of notch filter is that they are used in audio domain, and then anti-harmonic filter. So for countries using 60 Hz power lines, and then low frequency, middle frequency, high frequency. So as I told you, it will be just clicking out that particular frequency alone. So this means that the filter will passing all frequency except for the range of 59 to 61 Hz. Okay, so this would be used to filter out the frequency from 60 Hz power line. Okay, so though its higher harmonics should be still present. Okay, so this is how it works. And then for countries where the transmission rate is 50 Hz, it will be filtering out all those frequencies from 49 to 51. Okay, so this is how this particular notch filter plays a major role in transmitting the power line. So now it's up to you, students. So this is a quiz question on notch filter. Okay, so notch filter is a band pass filter, band stop filter, low pass filter or high pass filter. So we all know the operations of all these four filters. So now what is your question is, you have to answer me according to which type of filter this notch filter operates. So hope you all had a useful session watching this video. Thanks for watching.